This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hi, everyone. I'm Andrea Jackson.
I am Mitch English, welcoming you to Daily Flash. So glad to have you here. Matt, I'm going to have you do an impersonation here. It's, it's one of my favorite Matt does for me, and you'll know what it is. Okay, so out in California, in San Dimas, California, a 70-year-old man went out hiking, and he went missing, right? And he didn't come back when he was supposed to. So the the San Dimas Mountain Rescue Team was called in after 12 hours. They couldn't find him. Well, they all came out, and like they normally do, they have like a meeting point. They sorry, this is what we're going to do, yada, yada, yada. Well, as they met there was also a bunch of guys with some classic cars there. Including a celebrity that was there, right? So they go, well, hey, before we go, let's go talk to this guy. It was Jay Leno.
No way.
He didn't know I was going to do it. So they go. So the search and rescue team's like, "Hey, Jay Leno's, let's go over there." And we get our pictures, and Jay Leno's being very cordial to them all, very nice, and he sounded like this. So they took pictures. All went away. No story there. The story is, after 30 hours, they found the guy, and the guy got home safe, which is fine. But my thing is, in 29 hours, they could have found the guy had they not stopped. If Jay Leno, didn't have to go take. Jay Leno was just like, I just want to show off my car.
He was showing off my car with Studebaker.
So they all got pictures.
The whole thing in Los Angeles, in Southern California, the whole dynamic changes when a celebrity's involved.
Isn't that wild?
Everything gets put on pause. Search and rescue, you name it. Pause.
So it happens
we need
a lot.
Picture. All the time.
We used to go out there for vacation just about every summer, and almost every year we would see Jay Leno in some car coming down Coldwater Canyon. Hey, it's like infamous to see Jay Leno.
I can't tell you about this. And I'm a Letterman guy. For a while, I didn't like Jay Leno. I'm on. He's cool now.
Yeah.
A kid said he told everybody at his school. He was like a middle school, like a junior high. He said, "Yeah, my uncle's Jay Leno," and he started this thing. And he wrote to Jay Leno and said, "Hey, can you send me something?" Jay Leno picked him up in his car and took him to school that day.
No way.
And see you later, buddy.
Bye, guys.
So he got on my good side
today.
How'd they say it?
I'll be at the funny bone today.
I'm in the funny bone. Have your t-shirts nightly.
Now, was he really that kid's uncle?
No, not at all. No, that was what's cool about it, because he doesn't have any kids, and I guess the kid was like, he told everybody who was, and I thought that was a neat story.
Very sweet. Well, police in New Jersey have taken a bite out of crime. They have found the woman who climbed over a fence and into the tiger enclosure at a local zoo. Police shared video footage of 24-year-old Zaire Dennis breaking into a fenced-off area of the zoo's tiger enclosure. You can see her put her hand through a small gap to get within reaching distance of the Bengal tiger. The giant cat appears to be startled by the intruder, lunges at the fence. She quickly removes her hand and then jumps back. However, before she slowly leaves, she takes a moment to pose in front of the tiger for a selfie. Police say they have video of her doing the same thing at the bear enclosure on the same exact day. She is facing several charges, 30 days in jail and a $500 fine.
Well, it does look like you liked the little scratchy at the beginning.
Who doesn't, right? Cats like that, right? She could have got mauled by this. You don't know. I know it's like, oh, how cool is this? And just for a picture, obviously, is where it's at. So it's unfortunate there are people out there that care more about themselves.
Here you've got a zoo, though, that has two distinct barriers to keep people away from the tiger. And yet she ignores the rules. She's entitled to that space, and she just goes in there.
Rules are for other people.
Yes,
apparently.
of course.
All right, I think we all can agree on this one. Absolutely no one likes a crying baby on an airplane, right?
Right.
So in an effort to soothe her 9-month-old during a 4,000-mile flight, a beauty influencer came up with an idea. Look at this. She built a hammock by tying a blanket between a few empty seats, something I completely would have done. Well, an anxious onlooker noticed that, if that plane hits turbulence, this baby will be flying.
Oh, jeez.
To cue the firestorm of criticism regarding the safety hazards and her impromptu DIY hack, the mom released a statement claiming the infant was only in there for about 30 seconds of the 7-hour flight. I bet you it was longer than that.
I bet you, right.
She also said that she would have never done it if she thought that her child would have been in danger. I say, look, you're being anything to stop the kid from crying.
Yeah.
I think it was cute. What's wrong? I've seen people, like, when there's no other seats, they have the whole row to themselves laying down like that. I guess you could put on the seatbelt, but in this case, you wouldn't
But
have
I've
it.
also seen kids like kind of playing in that area below their parents' feet. So what's the difference between that?
I can't see any of them. We could see you on the other side of this commercial.